ladies, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to live a healthy lifestyle that's going to help you look and feel more elegant. Now, last week, I posted in my community tab, so if you have not yet visited my community tab, I do post things there as well, and I ask you guys questions on what type of videos you would like to see me doing. So I posted in my community tab last week, and I got a few responses from you ladies, so thank you so very much for participating in my community tab. And I wanted to just read a couple of the video ideas that I'm going to be including in the video today. And the first comment that I received is from Debbie Dorsey. Debbie, thank you so very much for leaving me this video idea because I think it was a good topic to touch on. And Debbie said in her comment to me, I love all of your videos. Thank you so very much. And like these type of videos, how about something on looking and being elegant? So we're going to be discussing that in this video. The second comment comes from Martina Batsova. Please let me know in the comment section if I pronounced your name correctly. And Martina said to me, hi, Teresa, one of the most beautiful aspects of being a classy woman is living a healthy lifestyle. Maybe a video about this topic. You are a beautiful and healthy woman, and your tips will be a great inspiration for each of us. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. Now, there was an additional video idea that I will be making an entirely separate video about, so I could not include that in today's video. It's going to be in its own separate video. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Now, as usual, before we get into today's video, let's talk about my outfit for today. Now, I have taken off the overshirt that I had on earlier. I actually went to serve early this morning at my local church, and it was a lot cooler. So as you will see in the video, I am wearing a white button-down shirt. And then also the scarf that you're going to see around my neck, I have now tied it around my ponytail just to give me a little bit more relaxed feeling while I am talking through this video. So what I'm wearing today is this beautiful sage green knit bodysuit. And I love bodysuits because they just sort of smooth everything out and nothing is being bunched up. And then I'm layering over the bodysuit this white button-down shirt from Ralph Lauren. I love this white button down, and a white button down is a staple in my wardrobe. And then I am pairing it with my statement belt from Saint Laurent. And I just think that this little pop of antique gold in the belt really pulls this outfit together with my gold earrings. The next thing I'm going to do is pair it with this scarf because I think that this beautiful sage green color in the scarf matches really beautifully with the sage green knit bodysuit. And then I'm just going to sort of fold it into my white button-down shirt. And I think this just really makes the outfit look very classy. It makes it look effortless. And then I have paired it with my Franco Sarto black loafers. And this is my outfit for today. So my first tip in how to live a healthy lifestyle that's going to help you look and feel more elegant is to get out in nature. Nature is one of my favorite ways to really feel connected with a natural environment. Going on hikes and just listening to the sounds of nature, listening to the birds chirp, or just listening to the leaves ruffle. Getting out in nature brings sort of a calmness to you. It's going to help you de-stress. It's going to really just help you feel like you are doing something really beautiful for your body. One of the things that happens today is that since a lot of people are working from home, they never really make it a priority to get out in nature, to leave the computers behind, to actually put the phones down for an hour or two and go outside and maybe absorbing the sunlight. And getting the sunlight in your eyes is not only going to help you sleep better, which in turn is going to help you look better. And absorbing vitamin D, ladies, is so important for many aspects in the body. Vitamin D regulates so many things in our bodies. And whether or not you're taking a vitamin D supplement, getting out in the sunshine is one of the best things you can do for your sleep. If you're having problems sleeping, even just going outdoors for 10 or 15 minutes and maybe absorbing some sunlight, it's going to keep you from having dark circles underneath your eyes and feeling very groggy and irritated when you haven't slept well. So getting some natural light into your eyes is a healthy thing to do. Now, the next thing with nature is getting some fresh air. Oftentimes we are in our homes 15, 16 hours a day without even opening the windows, especially if it's really cold in the environment where you live. But getting out in nature allows you to breathe in some fresh air, to be able to clear your lungs. And these are things that are really, really healthy for the body as a whole. And so what I love about getting out in nature, not only for sunlight, for getting fresh air, is also the exercise. Exercise is not only going to help you feel better, but it's going to help you look better in your clothing. There are many different ways to exercise. And as for me, I go to the gym a lot, but however, I enjoy my hikes. I enjoy walking in nature. Now, one of the most beautiful aspects of going out in nature and walking or hiking or running, whichever one you prefer, is that you are going to be getting some exercise. And exercise is not only a healthy thing, but it's also going to help you control your weight, which in turn is going to help you look better in your clothes, and you're also going to feel better. So this is a really easy way to not only manage your weight, it's also going to help you to look better in your clothing, because exercise is one of those things that is going to help you with weight management. So even if you just enjoy doing a 20 or 30-minute walk per day, this is going to make some significant changes in your lifestyles. So the first thing to living a healthy lifestyle is to make time to get out in nature. Now, the second thing that's going to help you live a healthy lifestyle is going to bed every single day at a certain time. Now, this one may be a challenge for many of you. It used to be a challenge for me, but now I am usually in the bed no later than 9 p.m. I had to train my body to get tired at a certain time, and it took me a while to get my sleep pattern straightened out. But once you start to just get into the bed at a certain time, eventually you are going to start falling asleep at a certain time every single day. And getting enough rest is super important for not only your overall health and well-being, but also waking up and feeling refreshed, looking refreshed. Your eyes are going to be brighter. You're not going to be grumpy or irritated. You're not going to have dark circles underneath your eyes for staying up all night. You are going to feel energized. You're going to feel happy. And when you feel happy and energized, you are going to portray that feeling on other people. There is nothing more elegant, even if you are not dressed to the nines, there is nothing more elegant than meeting a woman with a beautiful smile and a woman that looks very bright-eyed and happy. So getting enough sleep is of the utmost importance in living a healthy lifestyle and looking and feeling more elegant. Now, the third thing that's going to help you live a healthy lifestyle is sort of a no-brainer, and that is to drink more water. The statistics say that you should drink half your body weight. And say, for example, you weigh 125 pounds, and I believe I am right around 123, 124 is what my weight is. So if you weigh 125 pounds, that would mean that you need to drink at least 62.5 ounces per water a day. And what I normally do is I fill my water bottle containers. I have one that is, I think, 36 ounces, and then the other one I think is 28 ounces. So I fill both of these bottle containers up, plus I drink an 8-ounce glass of water right after I get up in the morning, and this tells me exactly how much water I am drinking every day. So drinking enough water is just super, super important. Water cleanses your body of toxins, and it also helps to carry oxygen to your cells. And amongst many, many things that water does for the body, it also hydrates the skin. Drinking enough water, ladies, is super important, not only for your overall health, but having a very bright-eyed and moisturized skin is going to help you look more elegant. Now, the fourth thing that's going to help you to live a healthy lifestyle is self-care. Now, I talk about self-care in a lot of my videos, and the reason I talk about it a lot is because if you do not take care of yourself, you cannot take care of other people. So starting with yourself and doing some self-care tips, whether that is going for a monthly or quarterly massage. Now, last week I went for a massage and it was fabulous. And so these are the type of things that you want to just do some self-care with, because not only is it a healthy thing to do to feel very fluid, very loose in your shoulders, and also it's going to help to release toxins from the body. So massage is just one way that you can practice self-care. But the second way that you can practice self-care is by taking care of your emotional health. Now, this is a really big one because a lot of times I think people may not realize that they are not emotionally healthy. And this is not to say that you are not a good person or anything like that, but being emotionally healthy can help you to have better relationships. And so doing something like booking a monthly session with a therapist is a healthy thing to help you to get through any emotional issues that you may be struggling with. And all elegant women are always working on their emotional health because they care about how they present themselves to others and also how they are showing up to themselves. So practicing self-care in the way of taking care of your emotional health is one of the best things that you can do. And one of the things that I really love to do, ladies, is to check in with myself, to ask myself, how am I feeling today? Is there anything that is bothering me? Is there anything that I could be stressing over? Are there any burdens that I'm carrying that are not mine to carry? And so when you check in with yourself at least weekly and just ask yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel emotionally healthy or do you feel emotionally draining? And so when it gets to where you cannot really bring yourself back to a balance, then it's time to book an appointment with a therapist. And this is a very, very healthy thing to do because it's not only going to help you to feel better mentally and emotionally, but it's going to help you manage your lifestyle in a much better way. Now, the next thing I want to talk about under the umbrella of self-care is to learn something new. Now, this is one of my favorite things, is to actually teach myself something new. Now, whether or not that is learning a new language, which is one of my favorite things to do. I am refining my Italian. I have been taking Italian for about 5 years. But again, when you don't use it very often, you sort of lose some of it. So at the present time, I am fine-tuning my Italian. But there are other things that I really love to do, and one of those is editing. I enjoyed learning how to edit these videos and make them better for you guys to watch. So learning how to do something new is not only going to make you a better person, but it's also going to make you a more interesting person when you are around other people. So whether that means that you are reading new books, you are becoming a person who is very interested in the literary arts, or maybe you're learning how to knit, you're learning how to sew for the very first time. So this is something that I think is also a part of self-care, is learning how to do something new. And it may sound simple, but it's also rewarding. And one thing to remember, ladies, is that there is no age restriction when it comes to learning. So no matter how old you are, you can continue to learn new things. Now, the fifth thing I wanted to talk about on how to live a healthy lifestyle is simply to stop eating junk food. Now, let's be real, ladies. At a certain age, junk food begins to catch up with us all. And so we have to choose healthier choices. Now, I am not saying that you cannot have a piece of pie here and there, or maybe a pizza or something like that once in a while. But eating constant junk food is not going to help you to feel better. It's not going to help you look better. And one of the things that all elegant women have learned is that what they put into their bodies is going to show up on the outside of their bodies. So making healthier and wiser choices when it comes to what you eat is going to help you feel better. It's going to help you look better in every way possible. And so putting down the junk food like donuts and cookies and potato chips and things like that is not only going to be beneficial for your health, but it's going to help you also to control your weight if you are a person who's trying to manage your weight. But it's also going to show up in your skin. So we want to make sure that we are controlling the types and the quality of the foods that we are eating. Now, this is not age restrictive either. You could be any age, and putting down the junk food is going to be a very beneficial thing for you to do. But even more so, as we get older, we have to stop the junk food. And then I wanted to throw in a bonus tip with regard to our clothing. Take time to iron or steam your clothing, because when you wear something that is pressed or steamed, don't you automatically feel elegant in that, whether it's a white button-down shirt or even a dress or just a pair of blue jeans and a top? When that item is ironed and pressed, you are going to feel better in that outfit, and you're also going to look better as well. Now, I wanted to just share with you guys a tiny little tip that I learned while we were in the south of France. And I went into this really beautiful little shop when we were in Avignon, and I bought about 6 of these little packs of lavender. France is known for their lavender fields, and When I tell you that the tip I got from the owner of the shop is amazing, I like to put these into my underwear drawer. And when you pull out your underwear or whether it's your sleepwear, they smell just like lavender. And the shop owner at this little place told me that these also help to get rid of moths or to prevent moths from getting in your clothes. So I usually stick one of these little sachets into my sock drawer, my underwear drawer, and also my sleepwear drawer. And when I pull them out, everything smells just like lavender. So those are all the tips I wanted to share in today's video. I hope you enjoyed them. And let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed watching this video and if the tips I shared were helpful to you. And once again, if you are just landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you are interested in that, plus some style videos and also lifestyle videos, then I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel and join my community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in my next video.